Welcome everybody to the Long Ball Sports Tigers live show. I'm your host Long Ball Luck, and we're in the second series of the AL West road trip, and it's the Oakland Athletics against the Tigers today. The Athletics come into the game 8-4 on the year, and the Tigers 4-8 as they drop 2 of 3 against the Houston Astros. The Oakland Athletics coming off a 2-game series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, which they split that series with, and are looking to get back on the winning track here against the Tigers. We'll take it down into Game 1 in a condensed format with the coverage from Matt, Mark, and Dan, and hopefully the Tigers can pull it off and start a little winning streak.
Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jose Arena gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game. This might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And there's a base hit on the line. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. The 1-0 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Castro puts it away, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grossman, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into right field, that's a base hit. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Swinging a high chopper. And there are 2 away now. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Couple, they trail 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Runners on the move for second. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And there's 1 away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Willie Castro, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Piscotty's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Up next, it'll be Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Driven nicely into the gap. Olsen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they close the gap to 3 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Joe Jimenez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 42, Joe Jimenez.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 42 has it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Tigers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Working for the punch out and the offering. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in now, Chad Pinder as he rips it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-2, here it comes. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the 9th. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In now, Jonathan Scope. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Tigers 7 and the A's 3. Victor Reyes is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Daniel Norris is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Fly ball right down the line in left. Grossman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's final 7-3. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Arena gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Well, how about that? The Tigers bats finally come alive, and they take the victory 7-3 against the Athletics in Game 1. Jose Urania with the win. He goes 1-1 on the year, and he beats out Frankie Montes, who goes down to 0-2 on the year. Urania was 5-inning pitch, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Montes was 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, and 5 Ks. Offensively for the Tigers, it was Robbie Grossman going 2 for 5 with a double and 2 RBIs and a run. Akil Baddoo 1 for 4 with a triple and 2 RBIs. Nomar Mazara finally hot with his bat with a big poke. 1 and 3 on the day with a home run and a walk. And Willie Castro 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI and also a run. For the Athletics, it was Matt Olson 2 for 3 with a double, a run, and a walk. Matt Chapman goes 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Jed Lowry 1 for 4 and Mark Canha 3 for 4 and a run. Well, hopefully the Tigers can keep it going here with the hot bats and put the pressure on Oakland here in Game 2 at the Oakland Coliseum and win another one. And when you win 2 games in a row, they call that a winning streak, folks. Hopefully the Tigers can pull it off. We'll take it back down to Matt, Mark, and Dan. And again, I'll see you on the other side for the results. And then also a look at Game 3 and 4 for the rest of the series.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Here now the 2-2. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Piscotty's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Victor Reyes as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Lou Trevino will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Now, Brian Garcia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for Oakland.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing into the pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. What a play to preserve the lead. Definitely worth another look as we head to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Victor Reyes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Yusmeiro Petit enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Headed after it is Mazzara. And he makes the catch in the corner. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder into the concrete staircases and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Gregory Soto comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? No dice.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And oh boy, they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tarik Skubal earns the win, his second.
Well, the Tigers have done it. 5-4 over the Athletics, win 2 in a row, something that the Tigers haven't done much of all year long. Boy, I tell you, on Legend, it is really tough to come back to get these victories. So bear with me as I'm getting better as we go, and the Tigers' bats are looking a little better as well. So 5-4 victory. The Tigers with only 8 hits, though, as the Athletics put up 14 hits but could only produce 4 runs. No errors. Skubal gets his second victory of the year. Luzardo drops his second loss of the year, going 1-2 on the year so far. Skubal, a nice little outing, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 3 Ks. Luzardo, 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Offensively for the Tigers, Victor Reyes goes 2 for 4 with a triple, a double, 3 RBIs, and a run. And Nico Goodrum adds to it, going 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 runs. And Wilson Ramos 2 for 4 with an RBI, and Candelario with a run. But we thought that Elvis Andrus was going to be the death of us, as he went 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs, and a run. He had the hot bat for the Athletics, but it just wasn't enough as the Tigers hold the Athletics off. Again, 5-4. And then we head off to Game 3 of the 4-game series. The Tigers look to win the series with a victory here and potentially sweep the Oakland Athletics. But that wouldn't be the case, as the Athletics pulled the victory off 2-0 on 6 hits, no errors. The Tigers could only get 4 hits in with an error, and that error was costly, as Julio Teheran gets the loss. He goes 1-2 on the year. And Cole Irvin, the 27-year-old, pulls off a complete game shutout, going 3-0 on the year. And what a performance. 9 innings pitched, 4 hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Offensively for the Oakland Athletics, it was Mark Canha, 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. And then the Matt brothers, Matt Olson 1 for 3 with a run, Matt Chapman 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI, and Jed Lowry crossed that plate for a run as well. Offensively for the Tigers, no bueno. Wilson Ramos 1 for 3, Grossman 0 for 3, Goodrum 0 for 3, and Candelario 0 for 3. The Tigers can't win ball games when those guys go hitless. But the good news is the Tigers are still up 2-1 in the series, and we've got another chance to win this series here in Game 4 and hopefully return back to Motown with a series win and salvage a little bit of this AL West trip as much as we possibly can. So we're going to take it back to some more live action for another condensed version of Game 4. So we'll head it on back down to Matt, Mark, and Dan, and they can give you the play-by-play. And again, I'll see you on the flip side.
Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over.
Might have something.
Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him.
You were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And that's the first out. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there.
Bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Any damage, you're just looking at either a bruised shin.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, but it's offline. He scores, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, it took until the 8th inning, but Miggy with the sac fly nets that run, and that run was the determining factor, 3-2, just making it count when they need it to count. And the Tigers win it on 9 hits and an error. The Athletics 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Joe Jimenez will be credited with the victory, his first of the year, and Trevino with the loss, his second of the year. But Boyd, good starting pitching. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 0 walks, and 4 strikeouts. As Sean Manaea went 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 earned run, no walk, and 5 strikeouts. Miggy is with that beautiful sac fly there in the 8th, goes 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, and that's the determining factor right there. Grossman 2 for 4 with a double, and big night for Candelario, 3 for 5, a ribby, and a triple as he crossed the plate as well. For offensively for the Athletics, it was Mark Canha, who's been great all series long, 2 for 4 with a double and 2 runs. And Matt Olson, who also has been a hot bat through this series, 3 for 4, 2 doubles today, and 2 RBIs, keeping them in it. And Elvis Andrus, 1 for 5 with a double, and Laureano, 1 for 3. Well, that'll do it here for the Tigers live show, and it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully you're enjoying this series. And we'll continue to keep pushing out some more videos as fast as we can. We're trying to catch up to actually where we are in the season. So stand by for more videos to come here very, very shortly. And also diving into some of the AAA ball games and the AA ball games as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. This is Long Ball Luck. And as always, swing away.